Today I'm going to talk about digestive health in our children, more specifically constipation. Boy, this can be a big time struggle for kids, and the reason it is obviously the potty training issues. And potty training you can have your whole day turned upside down just with potty training and trying to have kids go to the bathroom, especially poo-poos. But then what does this affect? Now, if they're having a hard time with constipation, potty training is a big issue. That can lead to anxiety, and later on can even come to some bowel issues later on, like IBS or Crohn's or those types of things, or megacolon, where they just can't feel that they have to go at a later age in their life. So I'm Dr. Randy Wirtz in Thrive Chiropractic, and I've seen many kids with constipation. Actually just adjusted a baby last week, pooped all over dad, had a blowout all over dad. Dad was just smiling, had the biggest, he was happy about that because the child was having a hard time going for a while. But hey, let's give you some tips at home that you can use to deal with the constipation issue, because there's nothing worse than just watching a child scream in pain, pounding their fist on the floor sometimes, red face, just gas pain, not being able to go poop. So first of all, let's clean up the diet a little bit here, okay? So diets like in bread, the grain, ripe bananas are a culprit too, where it's just so hard for them to push through, or the bread absorbs all the water and they just become dehydrated, so it becomes just a big old clump down there like they're trying to poop a brick. We don't want to poop bricks. We want to poop nice, soft, muddy, like mud pies, all right? So something you can do to change the diet is to introduce the pea diet. It's called peaches, pears, prunes, and plums. Again, peaches, pears, prunes, and plums. You can make a song out of that if you want. Introducing those helps stimulate the movement of the body, and it has a lot of fiber to give a little bit of push, and it doesn't suck the water out. Now, another thing is water, making sure child's drinking enough water, not only drinking enough water to help soften the stool, but bathing in warm water actually helps too. It helps soften those types of things, helps stimulate bowel movement, and then swimming too. Actually, found this out with my daughter. Every time she'd go swim, she'd always go home and have to go to the bathroom right away. Swimming, movement really helps as well. So getting your child to swim, if you have access to a pool, that's great too, but warm bath water too. And then swimming increases movement, so movement is helpful too. Getting the child to run, especially trampolines, okay? Getting them to bounce really helps settle this down. You know, you can even have them jump on a bed, borrow a neighbor's trampoline for a little bit, but watch them, because I'm not very keen on trampolines, especially the injuries they cause. But, you know, just be with them, especially if they're 2 or 3, and jumping out of bed helps get those to move as well. Now, you're trying all of this. I tried that, Dr. Randy. I tried doing the poop juice and everything else, and prunes and everything else that's natural. I tried the Miralax, which, boy, oh my gosh, that has some side effects to it with anger and temperament. Maybe mag citrate is another supplement that you tried. It's still just not working correctly, or maybe even probiotics that starts to happen, but nothing's working. Did you ever question, maybe it's not what the bowels are doing, maybe it's the information the bowels are getting, okay? Think about this. The nervous system controls everything in the body, including the bowels, including how your child can feel if they have to go to the bathroom. And if that nervous system is not communicating with your child's bowels correctly, boy, there is a strong disconnect there. They're not getting the juice, they're not getting the information to the brain saying, I have to go to the bathroom. Or the muscles aren't getting the information to say, I really need I really don't have what it takes to poop. Now, think about this. It's like writing with a numb arm. You ever have your hand go to sleep and you're trying to write and it's fumbling around? Well, just picture your child's colon doing that too. And if the nervous system is not communicating effectively with those bowels, it's like writing your name with a numb hand as well. So with a numb colon, it just doesn't quite get the job done too. So, hey, just to summarize, diet, clean up the diet, okay, making sure that you're eating the pea diet, making sure you drink a lot of water, and the movement is key as well. Those don't work, definitely, I'd be happy to help answer your questions about this. This is a huge issue with a lot of kids, and parents sometimes are just at a loss what to do, and they're trying to figure out other options, and they're just running out of options. Let me be your options. Don't let your kids struggle, and you struggle, and your family struggle with this. anymore. I'd be happy to help. Hey, I'm Dr. Randy Wirtz in Thrive Chiropractic. Get outside and play, get moving, get eating good, be a good role model for your kids, and have